Hi, this is Jennifer. I just wanted to show what I've been working on this past couple months, from March to now. I started these, I actually started with these. These have like a chipboard cover, but it's really thin. It was from the Silhouette, and I like it. I've also used recycled cereal boxes to make these covers, and then just cover them in paper. And then this is just cardstock with pattern paper and stuff like that. So I was kind of on an Easter kick, and I made 3 of these. I do have one more, but I haven't finished it. Like, I still gotta to put the binding together, which I used glue and tape. So I still have to do this part here and then put the ribbons in. I have made these before. I started these about a year ago. I didn't make very many of them, but I've actually made more this past month. I started these in March. I just finished this one today. This is for my great niece. Her birthday it's May 1st. So this is for her birthday. And she likes Frozen and Minnie. I didn't have anything in Minnie, so I did Frozen instead. So I had a paper pack that I had bought a while back and used. And then they just have different tags and stuff in them. This one's a little stiff. It needs to be worked out a little, but yeah. And this is just from stickers and stuff. And this one lays a little bit more flat. They don't lay completely flat, but they're more to be held and stuff. So like I said, this is what I've been working on in March and April. Like I said, I just finished this one today, and today is April 22nd, 2017, and it is Saturday. I also, I like these like little booklets like this. So I started one here. I just haven't finished it or anything. So, sorry, I'm trying to do this one-handed. And then, I also was making a little bit bigger one, which I should show those, what I've been making. This is like these, only it's bigger. These are actually 7.5 by, I think, 5 1/4. I think this one is 7.5 by 7.5. And this one is actually, I haven't gotten it done, but this one's going to be from my son's girlfriend. She likes horses, and her aunt has some horses, and she goes out there and pets them and grooms them and rides them and stuff. So I thought I'd make her a little booklet and with the pictures that she already has with these horses, and if she wants, there's plenty of room to add more. But like I said, I just haven't gotten it together yet. It kind of got put on hold for a little bit. And then the other booklet I actually started this, I think it was January or somewhere around there, but this is actually for the year 2007, which I'll put here. And I make these, I call them like scrapbook journals. So I actually really like these. They're easy to hold, and I like these. I have actually several of these that I've made over the years. I've started making these about, I want to say 2014 or 2015. I'm not exactly sure. And I didn't bring the others in here. Maybe I'll show a video of what they look like too. I had used a different tacky glue, or a different glue, and I don't like how it's smeared. I don't know if you can see that, but I don't really like the way it's smeared. So it was all over the place. I mean, it's a really tacky, good glue, but it gets everywhere. Like, there's not much control to it, I don't think. So, this one is for me, so yeah. And then these stickers, where it says, oh, hello, and then it says, we are living our adventure, are from the 365 planner stickers. I think that's what they are. I get different materials from different areas. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I always make them with pockets. These albums, these scrapbook albums, I call them. I always make them with pockets and pattern paper. This pattern paper I was trying to use up. I've had it for several years now, and I'm just trying to use it up. And I thought, well, you know what? This would be a good year to use it up in. So, and to make little pockets out of them, and then tags. So I use a combination of cardstock and pattern paper. Most of my pattern paper I get from Hobby Lobby. See, this is a punch. Actually, this was a punch. The butterflies are a punch. These hearts actually came off of the silhouette. My fiance has a silhouette and he uses it quite often. These hearts actually are from Sizzix, so I still have my Sizzix machine. And the other little albums I like to make are my paper bag albums. I've been making these paper bag albums since probably 2005. These are made with papers from Walmart, and I think it's called Wild and Free. And I really like how they came out. That's kind of how all those themes came together. So this is just some of the things I've been working on since March, except for that book. That one was made earlier in the year. But the rest of them are from just March and April. From March to today, April the 22nd. So, sorry, this is a really quick video. I wasn't trying. This was just a really quick video because everybody was gone and stuff. So I was trying to hurry up and get this done. I was thinking that I hadn't been on YouTube in a while, so and I probably will not, even though it's like morning right now, this probably would not get posted until this evening, because any video I post takes more or less 2 hours, at least 2 to 4 hours to upload. So, and I have to do them in the middle of the night so that when everybody else is in bed and asleep. So, but I realized I hadn't posted. I was talking to somebody and I realized I hadn't posted in a while, and so this is more or less just an overview of some of the crafts I've been doing here lately. And I actually had made some scrapbook pages earlier, I think in January and February. Well, I think those were February. So there's some scrapbook pages, 8.5 by 11s that I made, because I used to make 12 by 12s a lot, but I don't know, I find the 8.5 by 11s just easier, and I use just simple binders from Walmart. They're like $3 to $4, maybe $5 sometimes. And the page protectors I can buy at Walmart too. I can find the page protectors easier and the binders easier, so I just use them. Hold on, let me. I got some craft stuff over here. This is all my craft stuff and stuff. So, and my ribbons. I've entered a couple of fairs for my scrapbooking. I don't know if they're going to do it this year or not, but I was wondering if that album is in here, and I don't see it. I was going to show you my one album, but I don't guess it's in here, and I don't know what I did with it. I got the ugly sweater stamp. I need to move that. I don't know why it's in here. Is it down here? Nope. Okay. Nope, it's not in there either. Alright. And then this is actually the closet, like the broom closet. But it is full of crafts. We put a bookcase in there and my fiance cut it down. I call him my fiance, but actually we've been together forever. Anyway, he cut it down. As you can see, I filled it up with crafts. And we got this, my sister-in-law, well, would-be sister-in-law, she's passed away now, but she saw this on Pinterest and said that, I said, well, that's cool, so I kind of went with that too. She did it and I did it, so, alright, I don't see it in here either, so, okay, I'm going to pause this a minute and go find it really quick. Okay, so really quick, this is what I do. For the last couple of years, I've been using these 8.5 by 11 binders, like the ones you get from Walmart, and I get the ones that's got decorations on them. But I also get the ones like this, where I can make my own pages and then slide them in there. And then the page protectors are easier to find, so I just make these kind of pages. So yeah. So I don't know. I just like these binders a lot better. So yeah, like I said, for the last couple of years, this is what I've been using. This is the Disney one I've been working on. This one was actually started in 2014, and I haven't gotten very far in it. We went to Disney twice. We went in 2010 and 2011, but I haven't been back since, and now my son's 17. So if we go again, I was thinking more like a graduation present, maybe go down to Disney, but depends on how cheap we can get it. So yeah, I actually had this for sale and nobody bought it, but so I ended up thinking, you know what, I'm glad it didn't sell because now I can use it. So but yeah, I intended to put like the person's name here, which would be our name, and then these are 2 different kinds of ribbon. So, and then these are just circles, 2 circle punches. So anyway, that's what I've been. Now this is from 2014, so this is not recent. These are from March to April, so these are more recent, but I'll have to show you probably in a part 2 some of my other crafts that I do, like pages and other little different books that I made and stuff. So so yeah, I like these kind of books better. I do have quite a few of the books more than I do have quite a few pages, but I do like making the little books, and I find them quite fun. And like I said, I've been making these. I've actually been making these, I think, since 2005. These I started, I think actually, I think it was last year. I think I started these in 2016, which, hold on, excuse the messy fan. Hold on. These are the ones I made last year. I'm just going to show them really quick before I forget. and the fact that I have them right here too. Now this is the little mini book, scrapbook journal that I made for 2016 to fill up. So, and you can see the difference in this. These are 8 by 7, I think is what these are. And I don't remember what these are. They're 5 by something. I don't know. Okay, this one is not finished, but it's another little board book. It's a little bit smaller, but this one was themed Christmas. And I started this one last year. And then I didn't get around to finishing it. This is the very first one I ever made of this type of book. And as you can see, I actually make them a little bit bigger now, if you can see that. So, but this is the very first one I made. And I used my Cricut. And then I don't know if Sizzix was using this, and then I just printed out sayings. And this is a font that my fiance downloaded off the internet for free. And then I made little pockets out of these too, so that tags could slide in and out. So these don't lay exactly flat, but I think they're kind of cute. So like I said, that was the very first one I made. And I made another one. I think it's in my other room. I didn't think to get it. And then I made this one. So those were all made last year. I think they was made around October. And then, like I said, these new ones here are ones I just made these past 2 months. So I really like these. They're not quick. I mean, it does take me a little bit of time to put them together and find the right papers. Really quick, a lot of people work from paper packs, but I don't. I work from what I can find on sale. And then I try to put the sell items together to make, to help me put things together. So, in fact, this was actually I got this off the internet. Stickers come, like this is from the paper pad, but then these are stickers that I bought a while back. Flowers were bought from Hobby Lobby, and just these were little gems here were bought from Walmart. So I work a lot like that. If I can find it on sale, I'll get it on sale. So I see I'm at 18 minutes, so this will probably take about 4 hours to upload it. So I'm going to stop it here. And this was basically just an overview of what I like to make and what I like to put together and stuff like that. So anyway, thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.